Hello everyone, this is just a dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this DeLonghi Nespresso VertuoPlus coffee maker. So this is the type of pods it takes. Now the machine is automatically going to read that barcode and it knows exactly how much water to brew through it. Now you'll notice this is a 7.7 ounce. This is a coffee. They also make smaller ones. This is an espresso shot. It's 1.35. So the coffee maker does it automatically, but there are different sizes. This coffee maker will brew 4 different sizes. A single shot espresso, a double shot espresso, a 5-ounce coffee, or an 8-ounce coffee. Now it also comes with this milk frother. I really like this milk frother. It's got a whisk inside there. It's very easy to clean up. We're gonna froth some milk. You can also froth it hot or cold. Now around back, this water tank, you can move it to the other side or to the back. That's a really nice feature. It's very simple to operate. It's got a lever here. You're just gonna press that lever up. This is motorized. So that's gonna move up and it's gonna move down on its own. That's just like a switch you push. And so I'm gonna put a coffee pod in. You simply just put it right there. It's gonna pierce the top of it when you close it. And then it simply has one button on the top. We're gonna press this. This is the brew button. And it starts brewing right away. Now what's going to happen is it's going to poke a hole in the center and the sides, inject hot water and spin the pod, and the coffee comes out around the outside. And we can hear that pod is spinning right now. All right, let's take a look. Really hot coming out, 172. And these are really fast also. In less than a minute, you're going to have a cup of coffee. And that cup of coffee is going to be around 167, 168. And it's finishing up. It kind of spins the pot a little bit faster when it's finishing up. And it just stops when there is no beeps or anything. Now, that's a really hot coffee. The coffee tastes really good out of it. So there are different kinds of coffee flavors you can get. That's the brew pod I brewed. You got decaf. So you can see that's just a really strong dark coffee. Now the best part, the funnest part is when you open it back up, it ejects the pod automatically. And it puts it back here. Once in a while you do have to empty this out. This is where all the old pods go. So it's very simple to operate. Okay, so now let's talk about the milk frother. There's 2 lines. There's a 4-ounce and an 8-ounce. The 8-ounce is if you're just gonna make hot milk. You can take this whisk off. You have to have the stirrer in there, and you can just have this make hot milk. But we're gonna whisk it and kind of get some foam on the top. Now, when we're all done, when we wash this, we don't want to get any water down here. This is how the electricity gets from here to here. So we just want to rinse the inside. Okay, I got the milk frother filled up to the 4-ounce mark. You're gonna set it on its base. You simply press the button one time, and it's gonna turn red. It's gonna heat the milk. It heats it and froths it. Now I'm going to do another one where I froth it cold. If you press and hold that button for about 3 seconds, it turns blue and it won't heat it. Now that's going to take about a minute to froth the milk. So the coffee maker does have this really nice drip tray that you can move all the way up, or you can take it down for a big travel mug. Okay, the milk frother shut off, no beeps or anything. Now it makes really nice hot milk. Now we're going to take an espresso shot. Again, this one's going to brew 1.35 ounces. That's a single shot. Simply set it on there, press the button, it closes, and all we do is press the button on top. It reads the pod and brews the appropriate amount. And it starts brewing right away. You can hear it spinning the pod. So now we're gonna see, we've got our hot milk in the bottom, our espresso shot in the middle, and that's all the foam that milk frother created. And again, we'll take this over to the sink, we'll take that whisk out and just clean this out and not get this wet down here. Okay, so here we have our drink. Let's add a little bit of syrup, about some French vanilla, about 3 pumps, about a tablespoon and a half. And that's an absolutely delicious tasting coffee. It's not bitter or anything. We've got the nice foam and it's nice and hot down here. Okay, now let's make one of my favorite drinks. It's an iced coffee with this. I love this milk frother. So I've got it filled up to 4-ounce mark. Again, set it on here, hold the button for about 3 seconds. It turns blue. It's gonna froth it, but not heat it. And while that's frothing, let's take this out. Again, it ejects the pod. Let's do I like to do an espresso shot with my milk, with my iced coffee. I think it tastes really good. Okay, so it just shuts off, takes less than a minute. Again, the milk is very rich and creamy. It just makes the milk taste better. Then we got the pod in, you're simply just gonna press this button and it starts brewing right away. There's our espresso shot coming out. This is just a really cold, refreshing drink. And then the nice thing, you can add whatever type of flavor syrups you like. I really do like this French vanilla. Okay, it is just super quick. Let's add about 2 tablespoons to which is about 4 pumps. Again, let's stir it up. Again, I really do like how that milk is just nice and smooth. Let's put our cap on. All right, let's give that a taste. Wow, that tastes really good. You've got the dark intensity of the coffee, but it doesn't taste bitter. But I really like that you have the coffee taste, but you have the French vanilla taste and the milk tastes really good. Okay, this is a pretty good price. Right now, this is retailing for $164 with that milk frother. That milk frother is a really nice one. I really do like it. Cleanup is super simple. 2 modes of operation. Once in a while, you do have to do a fresh water rinse. And all you're gonna simply do is get a mug, eject the pod that's in there, close it. You're gonna press this button 3 times, really quick. And that's just a fresh water rinse. That kind of cleans out the inside of the machine. Now with these, you are limited on the pods. You know, these pods are not everywhere, but Starbucks is starting to make some of these pods in different coffees. And again, this is the espresso. It'll tell you that this only runs 1.535 fluid ounces. The coffee pods will run almost 8 ounces through them. And again, they will be bigger. So here's my fresh water rinse. You can see the water is a little dirty. That's perfectly normal. It's just kind of cleaning out that little holder and the needles and everything. You can even see there is some coffee grounds in there. That's normal. That's just cleaning those needles. Those needles are going to get a little bit of coffee grounds on, but I have not had coffee grounds in my coffee or my iced coffee. You know, the coffee stays inside this pod. It just brews the hot water through it. So I will put links to all of these in the show description notes. These are DeLonghi double wall cups. These are really nice tumblers for iced coffee. I got this pump, Molamio. This pump, it's just got French vanilla syrup in it. Works really well. Yeah, when you do that fresh water rinse, you can see it. It does a good job cleaning, but you definitely need a bigger container because it does run quite a bit of water through it. So be sure to check out my next video. This is my first Latissimo. It's got the built-in milk frother. It takes those same type of pods. So I'm pretty excited about this, doing automatic milk frothing with it. Now this did 2 of these big containers of water, so be sure to check out my Facebook group page. This is where I'll be doing my free giveaways. So I used these coffee makers for a while, then I ended up giving them away. I did buy this with my own money. Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. I'll be doing behind the scenes. I'm also branding my own coffee. It'll be in the K-Cup form and the ground and whole bean. It's called Just a Dad Simple Sip. We're working on bag design right now, so look forward to that coming. Underneath the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, I really do appreciate that. That helps out my YouTube channel. Again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.